Greetings, YouTube. I've got some pretty monumental news and pictures to share. From today, even though I am down to the nitty-gritty financially. Hey, you know what? Money is just money. But memories last forever. Stephen Burris, Abby, Jason, Paracord, Kick Rocks, Saul, Joe Williams, DJ Mad Mixologist, Ryan Veda. Look at all these legends popping up. Assis Phoenix? Did you change your name? Also, I hate when Immortal Hulk goes unblockable with his special too, even if he's just a 4-star. Eats is back. That's amazing. How you doing, Earth25? Mixezzle! Thank you for the crystal, Mixezzle. The Kraken, you're still a legend. How you doing? Evan the Encyclopedia, what is up? Good guy, Kai. Shout out to you and Captain Ellie. Great to see everybody. Andy Beckett, you are awake in England. Bro, it's 3:02 a.m. What are you doing up? Thank you so much. I'm honored, but also a little concerned. EG Money, what is up? Craig Oglesby. Silk or Titania? I would lean toward Titania unless you use silk more. What? Opened some of the future Paragon crystals and ended up with 3 6-stars. Gladiators. I don't know how to feel. Okay. I don't think I've asked this in months, but okay. Do you want to add a bunch of names up there, or do you just want it to be I can't even say this with a straight face. A $50 wall. Either way. Thank you. That's incredibly generous. And we need to celebrate that generosity with a photo. Let's give that guy a shout out. Bark that chicken, everybody. Andy says, don't be concerned. I always labeled on a Monday after weekend drinking. What's your drink of choice across the pond? Also, Asus, you want to change the color of the honored student? Bark that chicken, people. It's Stream 1910. We're almost... Is 1910 World War I? Can somebody answer that? We've always talked about... Is it 1912? Evan says, Gladiator can be useful, but he's kind of tricky to use for mediocre results. Ew. Bye, McSizzle. Thanks for tuning in. We miss you. Thank you for the crystal. Guinness and vodka. 1914. Okay, so we are... This week... Nah, as an OSU Cowboys fan, I gotta keep it orange. Well, there's not much for us to be fans of on the football field this year, but I appreciate that. 1914 to 1918. It feels like it was such a longer war. How much longer was... So World War II was only 6 years, World War I was 4 years? I don't know why I thought it was longer. What's up, Shanji? I've heard that, but not in regards to the war. You got season tickets? So this year, they sold out for the first time in 10 years. And it's for this team. And you think, oh man, that is rough. Alright, so, such Oklahoma State-inspired generosity. Are you from Stillwater, bud? What's your background? EG Money says I'm still getting over the Broncos loss. That wasn't a Broncos loss. That was a Broncos annihilation. What's up, Mark Banks? Jason, last year we beat Texas. We've actually owned Texas in the last 10 years. So this year, you're going to get some revenge on a team that definitely is not exciting. All right, so I'm going to show you all a picture. As of today, officially, the home sold and the future is now. So we got to celebrate tonight. Even though there's still a lot of questions up in the air about logistics, including how the heck am I going to broadcast in that house? We're going to worry about that another day, though. We'll just celebrate tonight. Thank you, Steven. My family went there, and I almost went there to play offensive line, but played for LSU. Wait, so you played offensive line for LSU under which coach? Yes, Kick Rocks, thank you. Jason, find a quiet place. Well, to cry? Good guy Kai, it's a Monday. Can't get hammered on a Monday. Too much to do, but this weekend, maybe. Thank you, the boss. Coach? Oh, are you talking about Ed Olgeron? Olgeron? Am I saying that right? The guy with the legendary accent? Jason says garage or a shed. It's got a garage. Shed. No. Wolf is here. Hey, Prof. Working, but want to stop in as well. Thank you. Hit that like button. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Ryan Veda. Jason says party time. True that. Chase says, hey, Prof. Just got back into MCC after a 3-year break. What's new? 7 stars are new, and Ascension is new, and Kabam is still Kabam. Focus RBX. That's a cool way. How do you have your name in, like, outlined? Has anybody ever seen that? I feel like you're like a YouTube spokesman or something. Low storage are kind of a little better. Like, there's dumb reasons trying to think. Legacy, I don't think it's a dumb reason. I think it's a resourceful reason, especially with your YouTube channel. Y'all, I might be on a laptop upstairs with more crazy Oklahoma internet, but I will still try to broadcast. I'm not going to be officially moved into that home for a good portion of the summer until July, so we have time to basically prepare, but a lot of life transitions. I think it'll be good, but it's just, change is hard, you know? I could have easily never done it, but when you meet someone as amazing as Israel, and y'all know her pretty well now, you got to be willing to adapt and evolve. Legacy streams from a laptop. That's exciting. So, speaking of which, I have a new laptop I have over to. What? I'm headed out for the night since I spent half the night doing 50% of the Abyss. You just donated $100 to the channel. Thank you, sir. That's just unbelievable. Mama! Joel, sort of. Windows 10. No, this is gonna be. It's gonna be on a Mac. I'm on a Mac right now. Mama, you want to call? Wow, what a gift. 2 different gifts, technically. Thank you, the Kraken. All right, Mama. I'm not used to hearing that either.
Hello?
Mama, you sound way more sober / less sleepy than this time last night.
I was a little sleepy last night. I couldn't help it.
You were trying, it was kind of adorable. You were trying so hard to convince us that you were awake, but you would go on these like 3-minute absences and then you'd say, I heard my name, what's going on?
Well, I figured since you hadn't spoken to Katie in such a long time, I would just let you have your time with Katie.
Yeah, but you're still my main Skype woman.
Aww.
I see greens in the chat. I would love to see that video, especially with Hercules synergy. He just ascended his 6-star Captain America Infinity War. Can you send me some gameplay this week? Sathar is also here. Did you get and approve of the photos? Did you?
Photos? I didn't take any photos.
No, the house photos I sent you.
I did. They're beautiful. I love them.
Yeah. I've shown them to people and they've already said, wow, how did you land that girl? And I always say, maybe her best quality is questionable judgment.
That's right. Are you going to have like a housewarming party? Invite everybody over?
Well, remember what happened the last time somebody requested my personal address.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's right, Jason. I have a new movie title when a 4 meets a 10.
What did I do last night, Ryan, that I don't remember? Take photos? I know I didn't do that.
Icy Green, let me know if you want to send
Wink,
over
wink.
some gameplay. Whew. I kept seeing stories. If you were the Bears, would you tank this season and go for one of those high quarterbacks essentially giving up on field?
No.
Okay. So what would you do?
I would fire management.
Okay. Kickrock says he would. So the boss, I still want us to do, and I mean this 100% seriously, a Vegas...
Jason.
Well, Ryan Bate also says it. Woo! I want us to do a Vegas channel meetup. That's something that I really think needs to happen at some point. I do worry about scheduling.
We've already got that in the works. Don't worry.
Well, I don't want to get my hopes up because you may or may not remember how many people RSVP'd when I went to Chicago the first time, and then we had a bunch of people just drop out the day of. Now, obviously, Vegas is a different beast because it's a little bit more commitment.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, would you rather come to my house and hang out, which would be boring? I mean,
No,
even though you're here.
It was not boring. Don't sell yourself short.
I mean, we had a hell of a fun time.
And we got to hear your mom talk about MCOC. I hate it when Corvus doesn't crit enough. Are you thinking about like a sock hop from the 1950s? Like, what is this?
Oh, she just wanted to feel included.
All right, Wolf, what's your news, man? Ryan says, mod meet up at Mama's, and then this kind of worries me, but he gave the devil horns emoji.
Hey, everybody can come. My door is always open.
Okay, how many internet phrases can you say in one sentence? Everyone can come. My door is always open. Those are words that you just said. Somebody write that down.
Unfortunately, I don't say them often enough.
No. You're like the Sahara. Quite the dry spell. Also, Jason says, woohoo, mama. Wait, the boss? Are you serious? You have some connections to get us into the Raiders stadium? I mean, bro. Need you say more. Also, Ryan Veda has 4 heart eyes emojis and says mama. All right, Wolf just hit 800 subscribers. Big deal. And secondly, thanks to all the success of this channel this month, I will be moving to Seattle, Washington. Wait, what's in Seattle? Better studio? Resources?
Oh, I know all about this.
Well, hopefully it doesn't
Move.
involve Jason's hangover number 4.
I didn't have a hangover today. I am very tired, but...
Brian Grant is in Seattle. That's true. Are you going to be joining up with Brian Grant? Evan the Encyclopedia. Fun fact, Corvus Glaive translates to Raven Sword. Not somebody's ever confused me with a Raven Sword.
Is that somebody's porn name?
Well, I had a student project where they filmed a G-rated stripper scene for the music video. Totally backfired. But they were so proud to have an extra yell, White Thunder.
Oh, boy.
And there was no origin story to that. It was just what they did. Pretty good. Y'all, it is so great to see you tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Not fun when you have bleed champs fighting against Omega. Travis says, likes, yeah. Opportunity to put more time into the channel and grow, even so that I can start giving fair to those young. Well, Wolf, that's awesome, man. And I'm thankful that you said that my success helped inspire you to start your own channel, because I really want my main reaction just to be like, that guy can do it, anybody can do it. And that's not saying that, I haven't put the work in and don't try to get to know people and haven't, had a good connection. But I don't want people to think that this YouTube thing is impossible for people to do, because if that's the case, I should never be successful. And Legacy, I'm telling you, you're not going to be in high school forever. Eventually you'll be driving. Eventually you'll be flying. And these are things that, I don't want this... Even if the game died today, I wouldn't want this community that we've built up to just die. Thank you, Joel. The sky's the limit unless the spaceship crashes. Not to be confused with Spaceship Earth 25. Oh, mate. Kick Rocks. I look down and suddenly we've got debates about sports. Hey, you can't say that I don't cheer for the most consistent team out of any of us. The Titans have always finished the season with the same result.
Don't do it, EG Money.
Okay, EG Money, that's why I've made so many videos. Just like I'm hearing people say, I'm just going to... by the way, your pal, when did you send the Lady D gameplay? And did you label it? But, like, I'm tempted to basically just tell people, forget 7 stars. Like, I'm seeing so many people who are trading in 165,000 6-star shards for 1 7-star crystal. I'm thinking, you know how many good champs you could get with those shards as 6 stars? And you can awaken them and put 6 into them?
Yep.
And you might get a 7-star Gambit or another 26. Like, even if you're like what Mama Bear did. She got, what, 6 on, was it Sunspot?
No, Black Widow Clairvoyant.
No, I'm talking about your last 7-star opening that I was a part of.
Oh, no, yeah, Sunspot is new.
Also, Joel has offered to give you the D. I don't understand what's going on.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. All these offers so many times. I could do a video on just a different kind of offer.
For OnlyFans? What's up? Is it Ayush? That's right. Kickrocks was 1 away from 7-star Sunspot and he almost cried. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Also, when did you sit it via Evizone? Because I was on Evizone trying to catch up last night. Did I respond, Abby, or is it still being loaded? We also have almost 50 viewers, 30 likes. We're 20 likes away from 50. I think we can get there. So, Travis, that's a good point. Okay, you just sent it now. You know what? Let's check it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to darken the screen. Let's make sure, because sometimes people hit me up on Evizone and they don't submit a successful video. I will tell you all, I will never be, and humanity rejoices when I say this, a traditional parent. I've been told, including from Prof. Bucks, that when you look into your child's eyes for the first time, your world changes and it'll never be the same. And I truly believe that that's true. But when a 6-year-old looks at you in a house that you bought the family and says, can this someday be my house?
Aww.
I mean, your life changes. Maybe not in the same way, but, still.
That's sweet.
That's what I said. That's what he said. And yes, Ryan, I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but my wallet is perpetually empty. But my heart is full. And really, which one is more important long term? All right, Abby, I'm opening up Evizone now. Sorry, for those of you who've seen black screens, there's a method to my madness. Come on, Evizone. Wolf opened his 7-star Incursions crystal today. That's exciting. Okay. All right, I am downloading the video. Oh, Jason says, it's the same. Inheriting a child and having a child both impact your life the same in the long run.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate that. So, Joel, you're giving me way too much credit. You know, like all those horrible Tim Allen videos where he would intentionally film himself, like, being electrocuted and stuff like that? Huh? Did we lose Mama?
I'm sorry, what?
You know those moments in Home Improvement where Tim Allen would, like, intentionally look like he's electrocuting himself when he tried to do all the home improvements himself, which was ironic and funny because he had his own show?
Yes.
Well, I don't have a show, and I'm not funny when I talk about home stuff, but I could electrocute myself.
You're funny.
Looking.
Well, I thank you for completing my thought.
Thank you, Evan. And also, I've heard this enough. This is not the first time I've heard these words come out of your mouth. Evan, I will say this, and I will always have this. My Legends title, I used 0 units and still had revives and potions left over from my incursion stash. And so I feel like even for just a couple hours, I did have some of the best skills on YouTube. Now, did it last? No. But for those 2 hours, I did feel like a legend. All right, Mama, you ready to record this video from our boy who just...
Absolutely.
Okay. That's right, Kid Cross. We're brothers like that. Hey, Evan, Hercules does help with that, but it's not just Herc. I still gotta do some skills. It's not like anybody can, off the street, can use Hercules to become a legend, right? Fit for 30. You did make it. All right, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Mama, do you know my favorite champion in 2023?
Hercules.
In 2023.
Oh.
Released in 2023.
Lady D?
That's right. Even though I cannot tell you the different variations of Lady and the D that we have heard since hunting her successfully. And so I'm showing a 5-star because, of course, 5 stars are so much cheaper and easier to ascend than 6 stars. Mama, how many 5 stars have you ascended so far?
Maybe 2.
Okay. So you did who?
Magic.
Good.
And I don't know who my other one was. I can't remember.
Well, we had a summoner say that Lady Deathstrike, which, by the way, we've seen a lot of 5-star ascended Weapon X. So if you want a counter, Nimgod is always going to be a good counter for Weapon X. But I would argue that on par is Lady Deathstrike. But of course, she's very difficult to obtain in a 6-star for a lot of people, especially middle-class growing players. So, Wolf also says, happy to pride myself and not the best MCC player, but someone that can show the community you don't have to be perfect. No. I mean, well, I don't think it's fun to watch somebody who never makes mistakes. That's not relatable. That's like when people apologize because you get in their car and it's messy, and it's like, if your car was spotless, I would worry how many bodies you buried. You know what I'm saying, Mama?
I hear ya.
There we go. So, with that being said, you can see that our man, Abby, your pal, took his 5-star Lady Deathstrike and ascended her. And I think this is a really important move for so many people who still take 5 stars, especially in Battlegrounds. So, I don't know how many views this is going to get. It doesn't really matter. It's about just helping that tier of players make the right ascension choice. And I think Lady Deathstrike's just really fun to use. All right, Mom, I'm going to do something that's going to make people happy, especially our man DRC, who's not here. I'm going to hide my webcam.
By the way, my other ascended 5-star was Omega Red.
That's amazing. I can't read Dynamic's joke while we're recording a family-friendly video, but can you see his comment? I take that.
Not my case.
I guess you just had to be there, kids. Shu the Emperor. I think you'll use Dragon Man more than Spidey Supreme. But unless you use Spidey Supreme more, I take up Dragon Man. But
I would do Dragon Man.
Internet praises. So, I don't know what the purpose of this particular fight are, other than to just show how long it takes. She's what I would consider to be sort of like Black Widow Deadly Origin, in that her rupture damage is like impressive over time, but it's not going to be something that will, blow you away. So, I appreciate him wanting this to be featured, but I think the takeaway for my channel is trying to counter that annoying Weapon X that some people are so desperate to get, by the way, that's really like the Battlegrounds desperation of this weekend sales. People are going to be spending $300 worth of units to get a 5-star Weapon X because they keep fighting 5-star Weapon X and they don't have them. And yes, Abby says slowly ramps up. Now, of course, slowly ramps up is not the best way to have a Battlegrounds victory, but she doesn't slowly ramp up against somebody like Weapon X. She just melts him. So, there you go. It is cool to see you do such great skills, though, bud. 126 hits, and look at all of that damage by the end. That's a lot. That's awesome. Well, again, my biggest takeaway is, for those of you who, like me, are seeing even 5-star Ascended Weapon X in Battlegrounds, just take up somebody like Mcoc or Lady Deathstrike and enjoy. Reap the benefits. Mama, who's going to be your next Ascended 5-star?
Oh, I don't know. Probably because I don't have him as a 6. Oh, and I have Magneto Ascended also, Red Mags. Because I don't have him as a 6-star.
You have 3.
I do. And then I say I don't even pay attention.
Also, B-Back comes in, Ascend 6-star Groot. That's quite the goal. All right, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, Abby, thank you for the gameplay. I think it's an important reminder that Lady Deathstrike is also a perfect counter to 5-star Ascended Weapon X. Mama?
Good night.
There it is. All right, by the way, we have 56 viewers, which is kind of amazing for Monday night. We're 9 likes away from 50. I know we can get there.
We should be there already.
Yeah, but we're not. Okay. Also, it always, talk about my triggers. It triggers me when people comment. Like, if I feature somebody else's gameplay and they have a really good suggestion, they're like, oh, it's not perfect gameplay, so you shouldn't feature it. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Who made you king of content flags? Also, I've never seen your perfect gameplay. I've just seen you criticize what you don't perceive as perfect, so. How about them apples?
There you go.
There you go. I still can't believe we have another day of the whale holidays. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Thanks, Shane G. That's right, Big Stick. He's a perfect criticizer. That's what he's perfect about. Let's see. So this is a question that was asked to me. I haven't done a video on it because I think it'd be kind of a stupid video topic. But will the last whale holiday include 6-star trophy champs?
Big Stick. That's another great YouTube name.
Absolutely. All right. Three likes away from 50. And we're going to open some...
Come on.
We're going to open some fun crystals next. All right, Mama, you ready for the next video?
I'm ready.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We are having a debate right now in the comments of this broadcast that I've cut this video out of. And that is, will the last whale holiday, which I believe is Friday, include 6-star trophy champs? Because, of course, right now, we just have 4 and 5 stars for so many units that it makes me want to slap myself.
Do you think they'll include OG Vision in there? The one that they always try to sell for $100?
Yeah. By the way, bye, Travetti. Yeah, I think he'll be in there too. By the way, we are only 2 likes away for those of you watching this to 50. It's kind of amazing. And what's up, Tristan? Okay, so Mama, since our honored student, Aces Phoenix TTV, is not here, had to peace out. Amazing, generous wall member tonight.
It was very generous.
Who's the profile pick going to be?
I'm going with a champion that I don't have but desperately want. Scorpion.
I was going to say, Release Man?
I don't have Scorpion.
Yeah, but if you want something desperately, it's Release Man. No comment. That's how you know you got Mama Bear. No comment. All right, Mama, we are going to open all 20 of these crystals because I've been waiting for the right time, and I think that Top Defender's crystal is now. Basically, we're going to fast tap 10, and we're going to pop 10, and we're just going to compare. This is going to be great data no matter what. All right, Mama, tell me when to tap because the first crystal's on the reel.
And tap.
Also, Shark on the Water Eagle in Sky says, Mama, congrats on Gamora.
Oh, thank you.
And I thought, as somebody who, here's a 4, I'd start with a 4-star, but no, I start with 3-star. All right, now we're just going to do another one. I mean, I do enjoy opening a month's worth of, hey, this would be great. 5-star Nick Fury. Okay. This is amazing for free.
Heck yeah.
Evan the Encyclopedia is calling 1 6-star of these 20. I would love that. All right, well, let's keep up the momentum. And I said I'm a 4, Mama, and we got a 4, 3, and a 5, which means we need a 6. I appreciate all the optimism in the comments.
You're counting.
Wow, that's about to be a dangerous game. Also, high five everybody watching this live. We got to 50 likes. That's amazing. To start out a week, I mean, that just doesn't happen often. So thank you all so much. Truly appreciate it. All right. I still want to see a 6-star too, like that Mcoc and that Mags. And hey, Mama, it's 4-star Atuma.
Is not a Duma.
There you go. I don't even remember where I got these Defender's crystals. They just kept appearing, you know?
You get them from doing the event quest and the side quest.
Yeah, I remember seeing red crystals and being like, I don't even know what these things are. But now I do. All right, so we have 1 5-star, and that's all the luck we've seen. And hey, the 5-star I just referenced we got as a 3-star. That's hilarious. All right, y'all, for those of you who say I'm going to get 1 6-star, you got to start sending me luck because we're now 8 crystals in. If this doesn't work out, we're, praying for that back half.
I was just going to say, you have to enter the back half, though.
Uh-huh. Also, Shark in the Water says, I don't even have Nick Fury as a 5-star yet, so I actually showed you something you need on this. All right, Mama, tell me when to tap. The last couple, we're going to go on your word.
Tap.
What's up, Dr. Banter? I wish that was the case, but we only have 1 5-star, and the rest, we have a lot of 4-stars, which, when you consider the source, is makes a lot of sense. All right, Mama, last one that we tap before we pop the last 10.
Now.
All right, here we go. And, of course, it's going to land on the worst of those 3. All right, Mama. We have some people who have faith that we're going to get a free 6-star from this. And I would love that to be the case. But now or never, tell me when to pop and we'll figure out if that's true.
Pop.
All right, she says pop. Weirdly, I see 19 duplicates and 0 new, which is statistically impossible. All right, we are going to scroll. Look at all those 3 and 4 stars. There's the 5-star Nick Fury we got. A bunch of 3 stars. Well, we got a second 5-star in Kitty Pryde. Oh, and a second 5-star in Spider-Man Supreme. So the back half did do better, but the optimists who
As
said
usual.
I would definitely get a free 6-star from these were sadly not met with reality. I did awaken my Spidey. That's so... Alright, that's weird. Cool. A lot of 5-star shards. Look at that. Woo! Alright, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We're not done. If you're not, thanks for clicking on this video.
Good night.
Dr. Banter, you officially have bad luck. Which channel do you think you're watching? Is that news to you?
Have you been here in a while?
I'm not sitting here saying, look at my luck. It's great. No. Not at all. All right, here we go. So, let's get ready. Okay. All right, that was the first.
Over 400. Jason.
What did he say?
They were commenting on Dr. Banter's that comment about you having bad luck, and Jason's like, he almost went over 400.
And that was just on high school dates.
True.
You didn't need any hesitation for that fact. Okay, so I think we should do something a little bit different tonight, which I think is going to be a fun way to end it. We should open the 2 free Paragon crystals that we got with a 6-star and see if we can at least get 1 6-star from the free Paragon and then match it. And no matter what, we'll have a 6-star. Does that sound fun, Mama?
That's good.
Let's do it. What's up, Anthony Flowers? I'm doing great. Tonight's been a fantastic broadcast. So many legends in the chat. All right, Mama, let's do this. Is anybody going to duel me a 6-star, by the way? Anybody? Oh, Kick Rocks. That would be so amazing. Can you imagine if I got a 7-star? I sneezed, so apparently I'm allergic to just saying the word 7-star tonight.
Bless you.
Thank you. Also, Evan the Encyclopedia can duel me with the Paragons. Okay, well, cool. Good luck to everybody else. Thank you, Jason. Greetings, YouTube. We're going to try something new for this video that combines a 6-star hunt, technically, with some free hope. Which I guess hope technically should be free. But, you know. Mama, when was the last time you got a 7-star from a Paragon or featured Paragon crystal?
Probably month and a half.
Okay. Do you think...
It's been a while. I haven't opened up any recently, though.
That's true. Do you think that I have any chance to get one tonight? Any at all?
I mean, you have as much a chance as anybody.
So no. That's what I heard from you. Nah, I don't believe it. I still only have 2 rank 2 7-stars, Domino and OG Hulk, and I would still love to awaken both. I also have to give it up to Kabam because I get really excited. And by the way, also shout out to McSizzle for the Cresto. I get really excited when I see 2 Paragon crystals, and this is technically the platinum track side, and so it is worth noting that you get some 6 stones, some mythic crystal shards, ooh, that's close, and just several other goodies. I mean, you compare this platinum track selector to the commissary store, and it's like laughable.
Right.
I mean, seriously laughable. All right, Mama. Scorpion didn't produce the best luck. Do you want to keep it or change it?
Let's change it.
Okay. Wait.
To Phoenix.
Whoa. The University of Phoenix. That is very...
The first mute that popped in my head.
Well, why am I going and looking at Cosmics? You know how tired I am? I was like, I see Groot.
She is a mutant, isn't she?
Wait. Was I right about Cosmics? You're confusing me.
No.
You said it with so much conviction. Okay, I was right.
In all the movies.
You just punked me in the middle of this. I was like so confident. And then you said, all right, well, hi, Groot. I'm back with you. Look at all of those awesome females. There she is, next to Odin. Well, you're just trying to punk me. You knew that. You were just trying to throw me off. You're trying to change that RNG. I get it. All right.
She should be mutant. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that. What's up, LCR? Congrats on Cavalier. How many times should we back out, Mama?
2.
All right. As always, we will spin out the first one, and then if it's not a good crystal, which is 6-star or above, which usually it's not, we'll pop the second one. All right, Mama, tell me when to release.
Right now.
Enslaying Mom Bear is in my head. She knows how to throw me off my game. Also, speaking of which, the current percentage for the poll of a 6-star trophy champ for Friday is at 69%. So I think the best way to immortalize that is to end it, so it will forever be 69%. How about that? Come on, 6 or 7-star. Give us a reason to actually spin the second one. All right, there's Nimgod, there's Airwalker, there's Bishop, there's Gwynple, there's Mysterio. Oh, it looked like it was going to spin to that Bishop, and then it gave me a 4. All right, Mama, let's save this one. Tell me when to pop. Come on, be better than a 4.
Right now.
All right, we just popped it. I swear, I see people getting such great luck from these. I think it's like 8 4-stars in a row. Have they nerfed the drop rates? Maybe. On this account, definitely. Remember when
Thanks, Chuck.
Remember when that guy was talking about, Prof, you have bad luck now. Well, we did something different to test the nerfed RNG, and that didn't work. All right, Mama, tell me when to tap this.
Tap.
It's also technically a hunt for Sandman, but what does it matter? He's probably not going to appear. And we got the class right, but definitely not anything else. How fantastic. Especially because now every time I get a member of the Fantastic Four, I'm reminded that people said that the unofficial movie about me was the Fantastic Four. So thanks for that, everybody. Asus, Phoenix, TTV, thank you for your generosity tonight. You truly single-handedly sponsored a great stream. And thank you to everybody who came out and hit the like button and commented, and all the legendary mods who keep this channel going. And Mom Bear, thanks for hanging out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, I'm not included in the legendary mod
Well,
group?
you're both. You're a legendary mod and you're a Skyper. You're like a Venn diagram. Also, I realized when I did that with my hands that that's embarrassing.
Good night.
Good night.